Boom, boom. This is Kenry here. Welcome back to the channel. All right, so the Thanksgiving special for Destiny Child is up and online. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. It's, as always, one of the most generous companies out there. Just again, they've outdone themselves with the actual rewards you get. So first off, we got Lisa's Extra Lessons. You'll see the icon on your desktop. This is quite possibly this is amazing. They're giving you a level 66 child here. All you have to do is use 30 stamina and fight 3 battles in story mode, any difficulty, which means if you just started your account, if you just open up an account today, you can get a 66 uncapped child max. It's just amazing. And they're not giving you, you can choose. I chose werewolf because I already have all these, but I chose werewolf because I only had her at 2 caps for her. She was at level 50. I hadn't brought her to 60 yet. Plus, she's one of the characters you want to be using on this Ragna break we're going to be talking about here in a few minutes because she's a dark child, and the Ragna boss is light area. And it's going on for 7 days, and then next day, you just know as you level up any child, you get that. And these are just extractonics. I mean, it takes like 1 second, and you're going to get a 66. Awaken any child to D class. I mean, this is just amazing. So, uh, you know, just this is all you got to do to get the childs, and you want to do this every day because these are all 60 cap 6. You can start a build roster here to get this. And on 7th day, they've got a Dana out there, which is amazing, and a 6 Charlotte. I do not have her, so this is what I'm going to be taking on the 6th day. I've been hoping for that. And then the grade, you get based on the grade, you can get tickets to a water ticket. Eve is in this, by the way. Um, so These are 5-star tickets. I believe they posted in the thing that I believe it's Eve that's in this ticket. So you definitely want to get that. Eve is one of the best dealer in the game. So yeah, so that's pretty nice. Planet Party. Just as you run those levels, the story mode levels, you'll collect these little flyers, and as you get 10 each time you collect 10 each day. They drop very frequently. Just about every time you run a story mode, you'll get a flyer. So you get your 10, and you just turn it in, and you get these for each day. Complete it, and you'll get Christmas Aria. She is the boss. So you get her. She got a nice little costume. So it's nice that they're giving you the boss after you do that. So that's Planet Party. Um, got Devil Pass going on, which I haven't collected yet. So let's go ahead and collect that, and I'll show you that. So just do your dailies, and you get the Devil Pass tickets that you can run through the tiers here. So yeah, see, that's what you get. That's just 1 day. That's just 1 day of dailies, which I just ran this morning. So let's go down the bottom here and see what you get. All right, so you get, of course, a 5-star ticket. If you purchase the Devil Pass, you'll get Arya, and you will get her costume and a grade A weapon ticket. So that's if you purchase the Devil Pass. So it looks like it's pretty good. Yeah, nice. So to remove the seal, it is $43.99. And this is what you get, Singing Aria and the least Aria suit. And of course, and all the others, you'll get the centers as well if you do it. So you just don't get these 3, you get all this stuff too. You get the center, the 3 for all of them. So if you do that, if you want to support. So Devil Pass missions are continuing. They got based on all the new childs. They come out with several new childs in this one, named after the planets. The boss, Ragna boss, is it's Venus at the beginning, but when you get towards the upper levels, it'll be Arya, Light Child. So you need your darks. I've been running it quite a few times. Um, Let me grab one of the childs out here and run this just to show you. I think I got a ticket. Yeah, I'm running Dana, Bad Boy Fridge, Empress Elizabeth, and Werewolf. This is the one I just picked this up today. So I already got her 60/60 Renner of Destiny, and I'm running Dana, of course, and they're all dark. So they go through it pretty quick. If you have Werewolf, you definitely want to use her because she pumps out her leader is 15 plus 15% attack against light characters, so that will definitely help in the boss. Um, I read somewhere that just the boss here on the upper levels, you got to go all the way to 40 to become a Slayer. But upper levels, I understand that Arya does. Um, she hits her break pretty quick, so that's gonna deal out a lot of damage. So you would definitely want to have a good defender out there. Dana's the best, so if you got Dana, do her. But any defender that you can put out there would be good because yeah, here she's going to hit her break pretty quick and start dealing out some damage. So that's what we got running today. Summons got some pretty good ones here. They got a 3 times summon rate here on this banner. Um, Looks like it's for all, so you're probably going to get a 5, probably quite frequently if you want to do this. Um, First one right here is one of the new childs. Um, this is Hard Worker Neptune. She's light supporter. And then we've got the other new childs. There's 4 of them, I believe. Let's see what her difference is. This is Mysterious Saturn. She's a dark attacker, so she would be useful. If you don't have any dark attackers, she would be useful for this Ragna. And then down here we've got Pretty Mars. She's another dark attacker, so definitely usable. Um, and Arya, if you don't have the regular Arya. Party Time Arya is the actual boss. And then they've got this nice little banner here. This has got an up on Syrinx, which is she's one of the best healers in the game. Elizabeth, as I said, I've got Empress Elizabeth. She was 60. Durandal, a dark supporter, and then Moonlight Werewolf. So this right here would actually be a fairly good team if you could put this together. Uh, we got a healer, um, a supporter in Durandal for some protection, and then Moonlight Werewolf. She's the one who her leader buff is awesome, and then attacker for Elizabeth. Elizabeth is an excellent attacker. That's why I'm running her. She's extremely unsung because there's a lot of other nice dark attackers out there, namely Fredge, but she hits 4 times. Let me show you. So if you do have her, why you might want to use her and why I'm using her. She's not going to deal out as much damage as Fredge, but she can definitely deal it out. So let's take a look at her skills. As you can see, she deals attack damage, basic, 584 and 2360, but she does it 4 times, okay, with that whip. So, that's 4 2360s. Okay, that's an awesome amount of damage. And then she deals 3 damage to 3 random enemies, so she's got an AoE. And then she does bleed. Okay, so and then her leader skill is a slide damage, but I'm using Werewolf's leader skill. Let me show you Werewolf's leader skill. His leader skill is a 10% for dark type, an additional 5% during a raid, which is what this is. So you're getting 15%, okay? And this is for all your dark attackers. So if you put in, it's a dark type ally. So if you put a dark type ally in there, they're going to do damage. Um, I have, if you've got one of the base characters in the game is Mona. Mona is a dark type. She's also a defender. So if you don't have Dana, you can stick her in there. I mean, she's a defender, so she's not going to do a lot of damage. But it's an extra 15% damage. I'm just using Dana because towards the end, it's probably going to need her considering um, how fast we're going to be getting hit with areas climax skill because she's going to get the break pretty quick is what I'm hearing. So that's what they've got coming on for the summons. If you want to get some of the characters, they do have banners for them if you want to go specifically to them. And then your standard pickup. They've got a new equipment summon. There's a new Soul Carta called Starry Stage if you want to go for that. Blood Gem summon. Got a Blood Gem summon up. Um, so a chance to get some of the new childs. So they got them from there too if you've got the summon. So that's pretty nice. So this is pretty nice. I'm I'm gonna go. I'm not probably not gonna go too hard on this one because Christmas is coming up and they'll have a holiday special. And they'll probably have something nice coming up. But definitely focus on this Lisa extra lessons here because this is 6. You get 6 free, 60 level 6 cap childs. I mean, you can't beat that. And it's choice. I mean, these are not low level characters. I mean, this is Lisa, and she does massive amounts of poison damage. Um, you've got this is Frisia. She's one of the best buffers in the game. She lowers the armor rating on anyone she fights, and then you've got uh, Yuna, a fire attacker. She's pretty good. I've actually used her once or twice. I'm more or less partial to Frisia when it comes to that. This right here, your best bet here would most likely be. I guess it's depending on what you need. There are no wrong choices here because they're all good. I would probably myself go with Celine just because she's a wood healer if you don't have Syrinx. And here we've got I light attacker Victorix, but I've already got her at 66. On this one, I'm probably going to go. I got Merlin, so I'm probably going to go with Dorado, just because he's a supporter for the light side, and I'm lacking on that. Um, this right here, definitely want to go with either Persephone or Furious Morgan because she's a dark attacker. She does quite a bit of damage. And right here, for this is Dana, no brainer. If you don't got Dana, but I have Dana and I have Mars, so I'm definitely going to go with Charlotte. I've got all these actually. I think uh, problem is they've got Eve here. I've got Eve at 60, and I've got like 3 or 4 caps on. I'm not sure if I want to go all the way to get her, even though she's the best in the game. But I've almost got her there, and I'd have my Charlotte is still at 50, and I don't even think I have a cap on her. She's like impossible to get. Her summon rate is she just never ever pops for me for some reason. I was just so happy when I got her. Let me see if I can find her in here somewhere. But so I'm leaning towards her because as you see my Eve right here, I've already got Eve at 60 with 3 caps. But her drop rate is entirely low too. So, but my Charlotte, I got her. I'm not exactly sure. I think she's still in 50s. Why she hasn't popped up yet? She's a light. Let me just get rid of all my. So I got only the lights so I can find her easier. And there she is. She's a 50 and actually no caps. So she 50 with no caps. I don't even think I've, yeah, I've got her at C. So I only like put one little quick 4,000 onyx in her just to get her to a C because I wanted to see some of her skills. But so granted, this is this is not something I'm unhappy about having to deal with. Let me pick it out. Which max level child did you want to pick from? So that's something I'm going to have to debate. But I'm just leaning. I've already invested a lot in my current Eve, and she's already at 60. Um, I've got her maxed at 3. So it's one of those things I'll debate. It would be nice to have her because then I could start using her because she is definitely she's the most powerful attack child in the game. I mean, she's at the top, but only by a little bit because some of the newer childs they're coming out with are just as are comparable. But she's been there from the beginning, and if you go through the storyline, you'll find out that she's considered to be the strongest. So that's what's up. So again, the awesome choices from the devs. They've done a really excellent job, and kudos to them. Inline's just done a great job pushing this out and offering us these childs. 60 level 66 cap childs. They take a long time. It's not something you have to get dupes. And it's got you, so you're not going to get what you need all the time to get them up. I mean, I've been playing the game for about almost 3 years now. I've got a 6 Dana, 6 Dana. I've got a 6 Maftet, 6 Lita. 6 couches. Victorix, Mott. I'm working on right now. I'm working on near to get her up to 66. I've got 60. You'd love to see. I have a lot of 66 childs out there. So I just recently got the new fridge, the light attacker fridge, and just got one under him. But as you can see, so I've got a lot of I've got a lot of 66s. I've got 66 the werewolf, which I just took, which is great, and then I've got a 66 for Jupiter. And I'm working on a Hestia right now, and a 66 on Abaddon. But I've got all these, so I've got all these set up, and I've got a lot of 60s. But as you can see, they're 60, but not all of them are 6. A lot of them are just 1s and 2s. So I'm going to have to get 4 or 5 more of these, and they don't drop all the time. And there's so many childs that only a banner might only come around maybe once a year, maybe not at all. So it's a hard choice. So building them up takes time. So this is a really, really, really awesome event that they're having out. Giving, this is definitely a time to start the game. And you get a max team right off the bat of your choosing. So it's just really great. Okay, so again, Destiny Child Thanksgiving event, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. I hope you have a good day and be with your family. And happy Thanksgiving. And play Destiny Child. This is Kenrir signing out.